Mikayla Nogueira. She is quite the person.
I am getting a divorce.
Y'all pulled up on me. I would have seen y'all niggas
Take a minute.
outside.
Take it in. I am getting a divorce. Cody and I love each other so much.
Get ready with me for Valentine's Day.
Try being an influencer for a day. Try it, because it's absolutely insane. Do I actually have an accent? Yes. Do I exaggerate it in my videos? Also yes.
And that's what you need for your foundation to stick. Next, Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This stuff is the bomb.
I'm going to Korea. I'm not okay. I need to go to Korea.
Ever since I went...
Time for me to go to Korea. Fly with me to Korea. I'm about to travel across the world to Korea. Get ready with me for my birthday in Korea. Travel with us to Korea.
Well, Mikayla blew up from promoting beauty products in the most honest and uncareable way ever. Is that even a word? I don't know. But she was the best friend on your phone you never had. She was the one who promised to keep it real in an industry built on plastic, filters, and paid partnerships. She was the voice of beauty talk, the gatekeeper who would tell you exactly what was worth your heart and money or what was just marketing flaw. At her peak, she seemed untouchable. With her 17 million follower empire and a personality that felt like a breath of fresh air, she was the blueprint for the down-to-earth creator. But the thing about being the cool one is you must be perfect, because even a tiny mistake can cost your whole career. And that's what happened to our girl Mikayla over here. Oh, poor heart, because over the last few years, that perfect image, the being the real one, didn't just crack, it shattered. From accusations of her editing to make herself look prettier to the most infamous Mascara Gate scandal, and also the boyfriend saga. The discussion around Mikayla has gone from fans following her blindly to fans questioning her every action. Oh dang it, Mikayla. But you were the real one. So today we'll look at all her biggest scandals. We'll see how she upset her fans and ask a big question: can an influencer ever fix their career once people stop trusting them? Now the first major drama she got herself into was she supposedly edits her videos saying it's 100% natural, but people claim it's not. Now we all know beauty influencers use lighting, editing, and professional setups. It's not surprising. That's their job. But the issue was Mikayla was in denial. Instead of saying, yeah, I edit my videos, what about it? But because she built her brand of being the real one, showing her acne, people started really calling her out after she went on the red carpet for that Hannah Montana premiere thing. Because when professional paparazzi took unedited photos and videos of her there, the internet completely lost it. Everyone was making corporation videos of her with her setup and in the red carpet, saying she didn't look identical at all to her TikToks and that she looked like a completely different person. And when confronted about it, she's always often defensive. She says she just knew how to use good lighting and dismissed claims as people just being obsessed with looking at bad photos of her. Because in her response that we're gonna react to part of it soon, she said, and I quote, "But you all love to tell me how fucking ugly I am, especially when I'm caught in a bad photo. Everyone's always like, you're obsessed with yourself. No, you're obsessed with looking at photos of me."
As we speak, there is zero filter on my face right now. Nothing. No beauty mode, no face altering filter. I don't even have lights on. I'm just sitting in front of a window on a cloudy day. And this is what I look like. Okay? And I am aware that many people watching this are not going to believe a fucking word I just said, and I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck if you don't believe what I just said, because it has nothing to fucking do with me, and it's none of my fucking business what you think about me. Okay?
So yeah, that was one of her responses to people saying that people were saying that she doesn't look identical, as I said. And I understand part of her, because the setup might have different editing to her own setup. So I don't really think people should be going after her for her looks, because it's okay to look completely different from real life. Because bro, why is she supposed to look identical? Like, I look at what people commented, bro. Like, sure, Jane. Like, that's not even how she looks like. I think people are a bit mean to her in this situation. Because in this situation, I'm on the both sides. Like, I get it why you say she might be faking or whatever. Use editing. It's okay to use editing. Like, she should just have said, yes, I use editing. And there's no problem with that. If you don't like how I look in real life, then fuck off. That would be a great response in my opinion. Like, who should care about how she looks like? But she just says that people are just obsessed with looking at bad photos of her. Like, bro, what? This is a corporation of her and her own setup and her in the phone. Oh my god. Okay, I see why people are saying Wow, that difference is crazy. Like, this is crazy. I don't even know what I'm even saying. I don't know what side I should be on because I kind of get her side. Like, why should people be comparing to her what she looks like in real life? It's none of their business. It's okay for her to use filters. But, like, why didn't she just admit that, yes, I use filters, and if you don't like how I look like, then that's your own problem. She should just say, yes, I look different, and I use filters, and I wear makeup. She should just have said that. Like, also, I don't know why people are just wasting their time on this stupid situation, comparing her to her in the Met Gala. Like, it doesn't even matter. Why are people even wasting their time on this? They should focus on more serious situations. Like, on January of 2023, if you were on the internet at all, you'll remember the Lash Gate scandal. Mikayla was paid to promote their new mascara. In her video, she uses it since it changed her life, and then cut short of her lashes, and it looked incredibly full, long, and perfectly separated. Like, this is what it looked like. I hope you can see it well and clear. This is what it looked like. Look at another photo. This is what it looked like. People are making comparisons of, before they cut. So the internet looked a bit closer, and I meant frame by frame closer. It looked like she was wearing fake lashes. Oh my gosh.
Here's why Mikayla Nogueira is being accused of false advertisement. She posted a video where she's using a L'Oreal the Telescopic Lift Mascara. She shows herself putting 2 coats of the mascara on. This is the end of the first coat, I think. And then after she cuts, this is what her eyes look like. And people are saying that they think these are false lashes that are included with the mascara and therefore false advertising, and therefore she's lying to everyone. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? I've seen people being like, okay, but everyone does it, including these big brand companies, including I saw Mads saying like food, when you are watching like a commercial and you see food on TV, they will add like food coloring to Coca-Cola or to, oh my God, please don't see me Coca-Cola. That was just an example. I don't know if this is real, but I'm just saying they will add food coloring and stuff like that to make things look better in commercials and in photos, whatever. So do you think this is any different from that? And do you think that this is a big deal? What are your thoughts?
The internet was angry, but Mikayla didn't post a real response video to apologize or explain what happened. Instead, she just left a couple of quick comments defending herself, claiming it was just 3 to 4 coats of mascara and some eyeliner, then she deleted them afterward. But the damage was already done. Everyone said it was definitely not just a mascara, so it seemed like she chose a big brand paycheck over her fans' trust. So, if Lashgate cracks her reputation, the next drama would completely break it. Let's talk about her marriage with Cody. Remember Cody, the sweet, quiet husband she always showed in her videos? The guy who sold his truck just to buy her an engagement ring? Yeah, well, just recently, Mikayla dropped a huge bomb. She posted an infamous video telling everyone to sit down because she was getting a divorce. And I did not personally sit down because I was like this. When she was saying it, this was me POV. When she just said sit down, I was like this. Completely standing up.
I am getting a divorce. We made this decision last year. I want to stat this video by saying I appreciate you and I love you, and you're gonna want to sit down for this video.
Makeup and beauty influencer Mikayla Nogueira just announced she is getting divorced from her husband Cody. Mikayla posted a 5-minute long TikTok video where she says,
I'm not going to be sharing any details whatsoever as to why Cody and I have made this decision. The main reason I am doing that is because I want to protect Cody.
She said she will not be giving details about the split or the reason why, and even says nobody online should be speculating because only she and Cody know the real reason behind their decision. She goes on to say that their divorce is very amicable. Cody comes over for dinner, he sees the dogs, and she has nothing but love for him. Online, the couple were very open and candid about Cody's struggles with addiction, and Mikayla goes on to say,
Cody and I have been very open about his struggles with addiction. And I'm going to ask you if you can please leave that out of the conversation.
All things aside, Mikayla says she will still continue making the content she loves. She'll be putting up some V-Day videos as well, and she is staying strong.
Now look, people break up, it happens, and at first Mikayla said they were still friends and still loved each other. But remember the best friend paradox we talked about earlier? The part where Mikayla has to turn her whole life into a video for views? Just 2 days later, she posted a happy video getting ready for Valentine's Day.
Get ready with me for Valentine's Day.
Everyone on the internet was Oh, I think I just hit my mic. But everyone on the internet was confused. People were literally like, girl, weren't you just fine 8 hours ago about getting the divorce? But oh, it gets worse. way worse. A few months later, the real court date started. And what does our honest beauty girl do? She starts making get ready with me for divorce court videos. Wow. Like imagine sitting in front of the camera, putting on makeup and telling 17 million people that your ex can take your money, can't take doll. Whoa, hold on. Didn't you just say you guys were still friends? Like, I'm confused right now. The internet lost it. Fans felt like she was just using a sad, serious court situation just to get cheap TikTok views. And the absolute crazy part that made people stop trusting her, just a few weeks after saying she was single, she showed off a new boyfriend named Zach. She started posting romantic vacation photos with him, and guess what? They looked exactly like the photos she used to take with Cody. Fans started looking back at her old videos. They realized she was hiding her wedding ring in photos months before she even told anyone about the breakup. Oh, dang it, Mikayla. Again, I thought you were the real one! So where does that leave Mikayla Nogueira? She got famous for being the real honest girl, but between the secret video filters, the fake lash scandal, and treating her own marriage like a fake reality TV show, the mask is completely off. Can an influencer ever fix their career once people realize everything from their eyelash to their heartbreak? Is it just for money? Maybe she will still get views because she still gets views. But the days of blindly trusting Mikayla are completely over. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did she go far with the divorce videos? Or is it just how TikTok is now? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
It's pretty well known that Mikayla Nogueira is an influencer that tends to lie a lot. She has lied about so many things, I decided to actually compile a top 5 things that she's lied about. This list incorporates the top 5 times Mikayla has been exposed for lying in her videos. Whether if it's her getting exposed in an ad that she makes or she's just lying about something, here are the top 5 times Mikayla Nogueira has lied. I'm gonna start out pretty light. For number 5, I have the Essence switch up accident. One day, Mikayla uploaded a video just reviewing a bunch of products. One of these products was this Essence Call Me Queen mascara. I want you to pay attention to the cap of this mascara. Notice how it's a black cap. Alright, this is the supposed before and after, and as you can see, this is a pretty dramatic before and after, right? Turns out her eyelashes weren't the only thing that changed because what the hell is this? So basically what happened, she swapped out the mascara to make it seem like the Essence mascara did this, but it was truly this one. Because the whole point of this mascara was it was supposed to be like a dramatic eyelash look. But like she obviously wasn't happy with the results, that's why she swapped out the mascara. But she forgot to switch the wand back, and it just made this incredible moment. I am pretty sure the video was taken down like the same exact day too. So number 4, we have Mikayla's POV beauty results. If you didn't know, semi-recently Mikayla released a skin prep line called POV Beauty. To promote her brand, she posted this photo, basically insinuating that this is what her face looks like right now after using all of her products. It's like taking it away to make it look like that she snaps the photo and then just uploaded it. Turns out this photo is like a year old. Yeah, you heard that right. She literally just used like a photo from a year ago. She was obviously trying to imply that this is what her skin looks like now, but it literally, no, that's what your skin looks like a year ago. This obviously isn't a good look for her because it makes it seem like that she's not even like positive on her own brand. Also just hilarious because it really is just the exact same photo. Number 3, I have her whole like e.l.f. wedding debacle. When Mikayla had her wedding, e.l.f. Cosmetics was like really involved with it. For some weird reason, she was trying to like deny the fact that e.l.f. was like paying her for any of this.
The video I made about these e.l.f. eyeshadows, I made $0. Saying I have like an endorsement by e.l.f. and I feel like a broken record saying that they didn't sponsor my wedding.
Like, why is she lying about this? Like, it makes no sense for her to. That's why I feel like most people just don't trust Mikayla, because she just lies to lie. Like, obviously, she's getting paid from this. Like, there's no way she would just make a collab with e.l.f. just to get no money from it. She's also a content creator in the creator program. Like, she gets money either way. I don't know why she's lying about this. At number 2, we have the time Mikayla tried to defame a black-owned small business for seemingly no reason. Playing in Makeup by Yolando, aka Pimby, is a small business that is known for their very pigmented products. As you can see, very pigmented. Like, I don't have to, like... But for some odd reason that I still don't know why Mikayla did this to this day, she starts accusing, like, the owner of the small business of misleading her audience.
I bought this shit immediately. Hey, don't quote me on this. Apparently she uses Vaseline when she does those long swatches to make it do...
First of all, what the fuck? Who starts a video like that? Second of all, you can very much tell that this is a very baseless accusation, because, like, you can tell there isn't Vaseline. Like, you would be able to tell. It's just not true. The reason why it's not going as far as the original video showed is because she's pressing extra hard. Backlash the owner got was so bad, she literally had to make another video basically debunking everything Mikayla says. And you can tell in the video she's really sad from all this, because why the hell did Mikayla do that? Accusing the owner of a small business for lying, for practically no reason, like that could have consequences to that. It's different if you were to do that from like these big companies, because like they have something to fall back on. Small businesses, most of them don't. That's why to me this is such like a messed up situation, because she's smiling as she's making random shit up. Now, I did want to put that at number 1, but after some reconsideration, I did decide that number 1 would be Mascara Gate. This was a time to be alive in the worst way possible. Basically, Mikayla was doing the sponsorship with the telescopic mascara. She demonstrates how to use it and everything's going good so far. She finishes doing the first coat and everything's looking really good. And she goes in with the second coat. And then magically, no fucking way. Looking back at it, it's so painfully obvious that she used fake lashes here. Look at the side by side. She just grew a whole nother set of lashes. I can't. Now, this is number 1 because A, when you think of Mikayla and lying, this is probably the first thing you think of. But 2, people were putting in like actual research to see if this was, but I don't know why. This is so obvious. Like, yeah, she used fake lashes here. Like, I don't know why we had to. She herself admitted that she used fake lashes here. I think it was like Ardell that she used. But yeah, while this is bad, this is still easily the funniest out of them all. But yeah, are there any other Mikayla lying moments that you feel like deserve the spot? Let me know in the comments.